everybody, Jennifer Katie here. Today I'm bringing you some really beautiful Mother's Day ideas, gift ideas. There we go. I'm going to make two hampers, one for my mum and one for my mother-in-law, and they're two completely different people. My mum loves like journaling. She makes quilts, so she's always at her desk and she's always designing new designs for her quilts, and they're absolutely stunning. And my mother-in-law, she's always out in the garden, she's always planting stuff. So I'm making two completely different hampers for two completely different mums. So I'll do my mum's hamper first of all. So first of all, I got this little basket. I got this one from Mr. Price. I think I paid about €3 for it. And I got this colour, like I said before in one of my other videos, my mum's living room area is like different shades of blue. So I know that she's going to use this for her fabrics, etc. So that's what I've got for her hamper thing, to put all the goodies in. And to start it off, I'm just going to put some tissue paper. The white tissue paper here I got from a shoebox. But I'm going to use that just for the bottom layer. And then I've got some pretty blue craft tissue paper. Keep it blue. Just to layer it out like that. Okay, now I can stop rustling. So first of all, what I did was a bit of a DIY present. As you know, with the virus and that, I can't go out shopping, so I've had to be more unique with my ideas. I can't just go out shopping and, you know, go browse, because that would just be silly. So this morning I painted my mum a yellow rose, and I've put it in a little gold frame. And I did actually paint this morning. I dated it the 20th, like really last minute. And her favourite flower is yellow rose. That's why I painted that for her. I hope she likes it. So I'm going to put that at the back then. I should probably put that on her desk actually. It's actually just rested on there. And I kind of went with the journaling and keeping the desk pretty for my mum. So I got her a pad here. Oh. I got this one from Mr. Price, and it was $3.99. I think I paid €4 for it, because they don't do the 1 cent here, so it's always goes up in price. So I'll take that out of their packet. And it's really nice. It's got like a leather refill, and it says "Find your balance," and it's got a flamingo on it, so it's really cute. So I'm gonna put that in there. And like I said, I had to be creative with some of the stuff, so I did some DIYs, and I made my mum one of these little ribbons. It's got like a plastic mesh, and I've added some ribbons. I just tied a knot, as you can see there, like a bookmark. So she can add it into the back of her book here, and she can use it to mark her pages for her journaling, or, you know, it's already got one with the book, but she can use it in any book. So put that in there for her. And I've got her a candle for her desk. And I actually have a blue candle, which I showed you in one of my other videos, but I cannot find it. So hopefully I'll find it before I give her this hamper. So I'm going to add the candle in, and it's a Tesco one. It's like cotton fresh, I think it is. So it smells like clean washing, which is something I know my mum will like. She loves washing. And I got just a little pen here to go with the notepad and pen, and it's one that I just picked up from Tesco's for a couple of euros, and it's the one with the different colours in. So it's got red, blue, and black. So I'll add that in there. What else did I get? I got some hand cream to go in her drawer. Everyone needs hand cream. And then, like I said, I was a bit random. And so I've picked up some bits and pieces from around my house that I know that she's short of or might find useful. So I got myself on these little jars. This actually came with a dessert in it, and I've washed it out and I've kept it. There you go. And I'm just going to add some bits and pieces in it, like really random bits and pieces in there, but they're useful. So I'm going to start off with, I got some elastic bands, which I took from a massive ball that I have of elastic bands, colourful ones. Put that in there. I've got Pretty Rubber, which came in a set of 5, I think, which I bought for my kids when they go back to school in September, so I've just nicked out one of their rubbers there. And it's blue, so it goes with everything we've got going on there. I got some little post-it notes, little beautiful post-it notes, little lilac colour. I have some of these little pegs as well. Oh, here, you know these, I don't know what they're called, dog clips or something. So little clips there, I'll put those in the front. I got some crafting pegs. And my mum's always saying, oh, I'd love those pegs, where'd you get them from? So I'm just gonna give her a few of those in there. And of course, paper clips. I got them in 2 different colours. I got purple and pink paper clips. So it's a little jar of useful items that she can put on her desk or in a drawer even of her desk. And I know that she'll use them. I'll put that in there. What else do we have? Oh yes, I got some, obviously I'm thinking about the desk. So I've got some envelopes here, just random envelopes, because they come in useful, stationery. And I also did a DIY, and I made my mum some personalised note cards, or note paper actually. And it says Jane's Notes on it. So I did this myself. Let me show you the original, one sec. I just got my watercolour paints out, and I painted some tulips because it's springtime, it's very springy. So I painted that, I scanned it in, and I doled it out, and I've just put Jane's Notes on there. So it makes it personal, and it's unique as well. No one else has got little note paper like that, so I know that she'll love it. And it's gonna go in there. Oh, making a right mess now. Jane's Notes there. And, last but not least, I'm putting something in just to show that I really care. I'm putting in one of these homemade face masks for her. I made it myself. I'm going to have a video showing you how I made these as well, and I'm going to put one of those in each of the hampers for my mum and my mother-in-law, so keep them safe. And that's my mum's hamper done. Really simple, nice, and it's useful. Everything in there is useful. I know she's going to use it and love it. Okay, so I'm going to show you now what I'm going to do for my mother-in-law. Like I said, she loves gardening, so I've got her a hamper that's like a flower pot. So that's what I'm going to use for her hamper, and I paid €4 for it, and I got this from Home Savers in my local town, and I paid €4 for it, so it's really nice. And it hasn't got any holes in it, so I'll use it for a little ice bucket or something as well. Keep you cool in the summer. And I've got some gardening bits for her. I'm going down the gardening theme because that's what she's into. So one sec. Oh, stretch over here. I put it back so far. So I've got her some cool gardening tools. I got her some secateurs or pruning shears. So that's that, and I paid €4 for those as well. And I got her this groove knife. I've never even seen one of these before. That's the only reason I got this. It's like for cleaning out like patios, you know, between patio slabs and stuff. You know, when you get like the weeds and stuff, it just clears out that. So, and I only paid £1 or €1 for that. And I got her, of course, I got her some gardening tools, and I paid €4 each for these as well. And they're proper nice handle. And I got all these from Home Savers. And there's a piece of hair there. She doesn't want that. And they've got like a little leather strap so she can hang them up in her shed there. So let me put those in there. I got her some plant markers as well. And they come in 3 different colours. Blue, pink and yellow, and a little pencil, and they're plastic, so they're reusable. Just wash them off, and I've had mine for years and years, and they're pretty, so I know she'll use them for years. Put those in there. And I got some gardening gloves. I got some material ones here with flamingos on it, and on the inside they've got like the little little rubber things on it, so they don't slip, non-slip plastic things on there. So got those, and I got her some like waterproofies, got covered in latex. Is it latex? Rubber coated. That's it, they're rubber coated and they're waterproof and they're really pretty. I actually should have bought myself some. And of course, after you do gardening, you need hand cream. So she's got the same one as my mum there. Keep her hands nice and soft. I got her some is it jute rope or string there? I actually got this from a massive one that I have, and I just pulled off a little bit, so it's a couple of meters worth, just to put in there. It comes in handy, it does. And like I said, I happen to be unique. I'm trying to find things around the house, trying to make up the hamper and stuff. So I had one of these jars, and I was actually using this as a little storage pot. So I've cleaned it out, and I think she'll use that in her garden. And I found a really pretty jam jar lid, which I've never used. And I was thinking like she could put this on, it actually fits on perfect on this jar. So she can make herself a drink in the garden and the flies can't get in, so good thinking. And I'm gonna get my kids, they're gonna make her a homemade, like a recipe card to go inside, like a lemonade recipe or something. They're gonna make that and it's gonna go inside the jar there. So that's gonna go in there. And I picked up this little bird as well. How cute is this? She can put that on a little flower pot. It's tiny as well, it's beautiful. So I put that in there, then peer over the edge. And again, I'm going to add in, last but not least, one of these little masks to keep her safe. And that's it, that's her little hamper done, ready for her to see. There we go, I hope she likes it. So these are my Mother's Day gift hampers for my mum and my mother-in-law, which I hope that they like, and I hope this gave you guys some ideas and some unique ideas as well of what you can do for your mum. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and add in the comments if you have any tips and tricks to help others with their gift hamper ideas. Stay safe everyone, see you next time, bye!